Hey guys, welcome back to another Android Studio tutorial, and today in this tutorial we will carry on from where we left off last tutorial. So to round the button corners, okay, you can actually also round the text view corners, okay, and round anything, all these elements. So why we created this extra XML file here in the drawables, right, is so that you can actually use this file, okay, this design throughout anywhere in any file. So what do I mean by that? So previously we used it here in the button. Okay, let's say I wanted to change this text view background into the same as the button. So I just type back, okay, select background. Alright, and then as you can see now the option of rounded button corners. So I can make this text view exactly the same as the button in terms of background. So okay, if I double click on this, you can see now the text view has adopted a similar style as the button where the corners are rounded. Okay, so yeah, and you can do it for essentially any element in inside of this Android Studios. Okay, regardless of text view, edit text. Okay, if it's an image, okay, let's remove that. Oops. Let's try on an image. So background, rounded button corners. As you can see, you can even do it on an image. Okay, so yeah, that is exactly why we create this separated XML file, so it can be used throughout anywhere in all of Android Studios. So meaning to say, if let's say you created an app, okay, and you didn't want to have to type all the buttons, all the backgrounds, redesign all the backgrounds, you can just create one master template here, rounded button corners, okay, and you can use it throughout any page in your user interface. If you have 10 XML files, 10 different pages in your app, then you can use it for all 10 different buttons on those pages, and you won't ever have to recreate that same XML page. Yeah, so it saves us a lot of work, and it's important to know how to use this drawable file, okay, to use it throughout all of Android Studios. Yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Hey, what's up guys? So in this Android Studios tutorial, we will have been learning a lot about how to move these elements around, how to decorate these elements, how to make these elements look good. So in this tutorial, we're going to try and make a decent looking Android Studios, a decent looking application page, okay, on the XML here, and with the knowledge we've learned so far. So yeah, we're going to put our knowledge to use. So let's get started. Okay, I'm going to start by deleting everything we've created so far. Alright, so I just delete that. Whoops. Let me just delete it here. Okay, and so yep, we start with a blank page. Okay, so we're gonna start by, okay, let's see, what page should we create. Maybe I want to create a page that says happy birthday. Okay, so let's try that. All right, so let's show in the text box. Okay, and we want to say so we usually try and work on this page. Okay, it's clearer for me at least. Okay, so let's delete the attributes we are okay, so okay, I want the text box to be of a 200 dp across, and I want it to be of some height, 50. Okay, and I want it to say happy birthday. So text, oh, it's already there, so you can change it here, happy birthday, let's do that, happy birthday. So it's a bit small, let's change the color, okay, color to black. Okay, and let's make it larger size, alright, to 30. There's no space for that, so we have to increase the height of this to 100. Okay, and I don't want it to be on the second line, so change the width, okay, for it to house everything. Maybe it's a bit big, 50. whoops, not 500, and I want this to be in the center here, so center in parent, okay, and true, and it's not centered, oops, this attribute aligns it to the top. So when you have contradicting attributes, your code might not run, so you want to delete this, and now it's just aligned in the center. As you can see down here, it aligns start true, so it's hindering it from aligning smack in the center, so delete that as well. So now you can see it's smack in the center, happy birthday. And let's say you want to center the text as well, so text alignment to be smack in the center. Right, so that's happy birthday. So yeah, and let's say I want to throw in an image. Alright, so an image, okay, 50, whoops, 200 dp, okay, and 200 dp, okay, and I want it to have the background of the screenshot we took earlier, so it's here. Double click on this, and as you can see, so I want it to be above happy birthday, so we type above, whoops, above, and we'll give it the ID of this text view, okay, paste it in, and now it's above, and I want it to be centered, okay, centered vertically, horizontally, right. True, okay. So I want to give it some spacing between this and the happy birthday, and so we'll give it some spacing by typing okay, so the image, I want it to be I want the text to give the image some space, so I'm gonna give the attribute to the text view, okay, I'm gonna say top margin, so we give it some margin, we select top, okay, and let's say I want it to be of some distance, so 20 dp, okay, yep, so this is, as you can see, this is now 20 gap, okay, and I wanted to change the background here, so you can change the background color by typing background, okay, and I'm gonna make the entire background red, so what's the color code for red? I think it's this, right, so yep, now it's red, and let's say I wanted to take in some user input, so the text, you can go pull in a plain text. So we're gonna delete attributes we're not familiar with. So delete this. Do keep the input type, okay. So you can delete this though. So now as you can see, the text box is now, the edit text is now here at the top left corner. So user, let's say I wanted to enter the user to enter their name. Okay, so alright, so now I want this to be below happy birthday, so let's do that. Below this text view. Okay, now it's below, and I want it to be in the center. Center horizontally. True. Okay. And for this, we're gonna delete the attributes we're not familiar with again. Okay. And now it's here. Okay, now I want it to be below this, so let's do that. Below. And specify this ID now. So yeah, and then center horizontally to be true. Okay, so yeah, let's throw in one more button. And let's change it to like click me. Okay, let's delete attributes we're not familiar with, and pick it below. We're gonna make it below this edit text too, so it's here now, and then center this shit. So center horizontally, true. Okay, and let's change the background of this button just so we are familiar with the stuff we've done so far. So rounded button corners, let's make it round. Okay, so yeah, it's a really ugly happy birthday page, but yeah fellas, happy birthday. Okay, so yeah, hope you liked the video. If you like this video, then please subscribe, and see you guys in the next video. Hey guys, welcome back to another Android Studios tutorial, and in this tutorial we'll cover a little bit about types. Okay, so what do I mean by types? Okay, so inside every text view, okay, as you can see here, okay, there are types. So in this edit text field, right, the type is text person name. Okay, so you can change the type to be only numbers, so the user can only key in numbers. Okay, so let's try that. Alright, so we need to delete this first. So the input type, alright, and we're gonna put number. So now the user can only key in numbers inside this edit text field. Okay, and another input type is password. So type, input type. Okay, and as you can see down here, all the different input types that an edit text can take from the user. Okay, but the common ones are number and password. As you can see, there's also number, password. All right, and where's the password? Just text password. Yeah, it's right there. Yep, so now as you can see, the input type for yeah, you can do it for the button, but generally it's done for edit text. Okay, so now the input type for the button is password, but let's just do it for the edit text. So now, yep, so when the user tries to enter anything into this text field, it will come out as stars. Okay, so users will not be able to see the password that they have entered. Yeah, so yeah, that is input types. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Hi guys, welcome back to another Android Studio tutorial. So in this tutorial we'll learn a little bit about aligning elements, or rather the widgets here, to the start and end of other elements relative to each other. So what do I mean by that? So let's say I wanted the text here to be aligned with the image here on the left. Okay, start with the left side of the image, like directly here. Okay, so what you can do, the attribute you can use is start. Okay, start. Okay, as you can see in the first one, you can select the first one, double click on that, and you have to specify exactly which element do you want to start from. So I want to start from the image. As you can see, the image doesn't have an ID, so I'm going to give it an ID. Press enter, and I'm going to name the image, I don't know, fire. Fire. So now I want this text field to start in front of fire. So we'll copy fire and we'll paste it, so it will align directly in front of fire. The text is not at the side, so as you can see, we've adjusted the text to be centered here. So let's just delete that, and you can see now the text is now centered. So yeah, and yeah, that's how you do it. And you can also align things to the end of the image, other elements. So assuming, say I want to align this here next to the, or rather at the end of the image, so you can use the attribute end. Okay, select this, double click, and put not this one. So you're supposed to select the attribute end of, see this one? Okay, so here, double click, okay, and end of the fire image, so copy that and we'll paste it in here. Yeah, so now you can see the text field here has started, or rather has is now aligned to the end of this image. Yeah, so that's how you use the start and end image. You align elements and widgets here in Android Studios. Yeah, so yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Hey guys, what's up? So okay, in this tutorial I'll cover a little bit about what is front-end programming and what is back-end programming, and what is XML and what is Java. Okay, so I think we've covered a lot throughout the entire tutorial series. Okay, so in this tutorial I'll be covering with you a general oversense of how Android Studios the front end and back end works. Okay, so here in XML is actually considered front end programming. Okay, so what we've been doing so far is considered front end programming. Okay, as you can see, the elements here is all displayed to the user, so whatever the user can see is called front end programming. Okay, whatever functionality is tied to each widget, okay, these are called widgets, okay, that is tied to these widgets. Okay, say for example you click on this button and something should pop up, all those is considered it is coded here in Java. Okay, and it's all considered front-end programming. So anything that the user interacts with and sees is all considered front-end programming. So far we've only been doing front-end programming. Okay, so the back-end programming I'll do it later in a slightly more advanced tutorial series. But so yeah, in this, generally so far what we've covered is front-end programming. I've been covering the XML page. Now in the following videos I will now start to cover a little bit about the Java page. Okay, for those of you who are completely unfamiliar with Java, don't worry, you can still follow along. Okay, I will do an entire Java tutorial series in a separate video on its own here in Android Studios. Okay, so you guys can just stay tuned for that video. So for now we will just do XML and how this Java interacts with the XML. Okay, so I'll see you guys in the next video.